Welcome back, everyone. Right now we're going to do lesson 2 of chapter 4 in these notes on page 3 of our brand new chapter 4 packet. So our Google Slides, we're going to start here with constant speed. So for number 14 on this page, we're going to fill in the word constant. Speed remains, the speed stays the same. An object moving at constant speed, like 50 miles per hour, for example, creates a position versus time graph that is a straight line. It could be a positive or negative slope, but it's always going to be a straight line. I'll show you what that looks like. If this runner runs at constant speed, which is not what happens in real life. In real life, we change our speed, which is acceleration, but we'll come back to that. If this data shows that a runner took 10 seconds to go each 50 meters, that person is moving at constant speed, and the graph of that motion would look like this. It is a flat line, which means that position is changing at a constant rate over time. Position is increasing at equal amounts of time. Number 15 says that you can use position versus time graph. So we're going to fill in position for the first blank on 15 to compare the motion of different objects. This is a graph that we saw in our guided reading for page 20. This was one a lot of people had trouble with, but the answer to that question on the guided reading was that the steeper slope represents a faster runner. So if we think about what's happening here, they're changing their position more in less time, which translates to running faster. So for number 15, we filled in the first blank with position. The second blank is going to be steep, and then so the steep line on a position versus time graph means faster speed. That's the third blank for number 15. Number 15, this one you probably know very well from math class. The steepness of a line is measured by finding its slope. You'll hear me say this a lot. Math is the language of science, so when we start to apply units to our numbers, then we're no longer doing just math. It's now science. We're applying this information. The slope of the line is a ratio to, as I'm sure you know, rise over run. So that's what's going to go in the blanks on the bottom of page 16.